I thought my son was kidnapped. And I waited. After a week, there was a knock at the door. 6:30 in the morning. I didn't want to open the door. I was shouting them, go away, please. No, please go away. No, my son is a hostage. I know, he's coming back home. He was found 50 meters from the shelter. There were a lot of bodies. Only in the party area, it's more than 400 of bodies.
Oh, my God.
The bodies with no legs, with no... My son was found one piece. And and I said, I have to say thank you because this one piece, it's insane.
My next conversation is with Sigal, whose son, Ron, was taken hostage and then murdered on October 7th. And Sigal is going to share how she learned what happened to her beloved son, Ron, and also the lessons of moving forward that she has forced herself to do since Ron's passing. So, Sigal, I have a podcast called Israeli Trailblazers. You're incredibly bereaved, having lost your son in Nova. And I want to talk about that and what you've experienced. After October 7th, there was a enormous sadness, black hole, an enormous loss. The whole country was in trauma. But you had a son, 23-year-old Ron, who passed away during the Nova massacre. Can you share your experience about what happened that day?
Yeah, of course. It was 6:20 in the morning. My youngest son was at the army that day, and he called me and he told me, Mommy, there's going to be a war. Go to the shelter. He told them, what do you think? What are you talking about? What do you mean war? He told me the South with bombs and siren, and I said, oh my God. Ron went to the party in the South. So I told my youngest son, okay, everything's okay. And I turned off the phone, and I called Ron. He didn't answer me. And I try, and said, okay, maybe he's not hearing the phone because of the siren. He called me 5 minutes after that, and he told me, Mommy, everything is okay. I'm looking for a shelter. There are siren, and after the siren will stop, I'm coming home. I said, okay. And the siren became to Tel Aviv. And I go down to the shelter. And in the shelter, people are looking in their phones, and they're seeing a lot of Toyota's car in Sderot, Netivot. They see the terrorists inside Israel, and I said, what's happening? It's AI. It's not real. Something is not. The brain don't understand what the eyes see. What's happening? So I called Ron, and he didn't answer me.
What time was this?
6:35. He didn't answer. And after 4 minutes, he called me. Mommy, everything is okay. I'm in a shelter. Don't be afraid. My cellular battery is low, so don't be afraid. When the siren will stop, I'm coming home. That's it. I wanted to tell him I told him, Ron, be careful, be careful. And I wanted to tell him that there are terrorists inside Israel because I saw it in the media. But he closed the phone, so he didn't hear me. So I said, okay, maybe the battery is low and he cannot know about it. But if there are terrorists there, so he's maybe hiding. He's a smart child. His intelligence is a strong guy. He can handle things like that. And I waited. In the media, in the Instagram and the Facebook, a lot of names running. Oh, so this one. Oh, see this one. And then I say, oh, see Ron Shemer. And I said, who write it? Why they write it? And I understand a lot of child and young girls and young boy are missing. No one know where they are. All that day, I'm like confused, doesn't know what to ask, who to ask, where to call. So I try to call his friend and the mommy's friend and everyone I know and to the police. And to tell them, my son is missing, he's not answering me. And I say in the media, there are terrorists in the south. And they told me, we know everything. And I said, okay, they know. So I trust them, the police, the army. I trust them. I trust everyone because never in my whole life and before, I never heard about like this situation.
Where they're inside the country.
Yeah, inside the country. My son was a soldier. He was a commander, the Hamas soldier, but not inside the country.
Never inside
the
boundaries of Israel.
No, never.
And that worried you.
Yeah, I was so worried. And like all the neighbors, after the siren stopped, I go up to my apartment, and all the neighbors go with me, and everyone start to make phones to people who knows people
to find out what happened to Ron.
What's happened to Ron and what's happened in general.
So you had very little information.
No information.
You had
nothing in the media, nothing in TV, nothing.
For how long? What time was it now?
It was like 2:00.
Wow, hours.
And you see in the media thing, but the journalists themselves doesn't know what's happening. No one know what's happening in the South. So I called another mother, and no one know. And then another mother's called me. Do you know something about the sons? Where are they? No one know nothing.
Okay. What happened after that?
That evening.
You still don't know, and it's the evening.
No, it's 7:00 at the evening.
12 hours, 13 hours later. Oh my God.
Like
horrible.
A lot of people called me before and told me, you see, Ron is in the list that they found them.
Oh.
I said, if Ron was found, Ron was called his mother. The connect between me and Ron was so strong since he was a little child. We were like soulmate, like buddies, like best friend, my mentor, my everything in my life. And I knew about him everything, like the best friend. And if he didn't call me to say, Mommy, I'm okay, he's not okay.
So you knew inside.
I knew something bad happened because he's not calling me. And people send me a message in Instagram, in Facebook, they send me a photo that write the people who found it, Ron Shemer. And I looked and I said, no, no way. If Ron was found, he will find someone with a phone because he has no battery, but he will find someone with a phone and will call me and tell me, Mommy, I'm okay, like he used to be when he was all over the world. So I didn't believe it.
You had a bad feeling.
Yeah. At 7 o'clock in the evening, after hours and hours that I look for someone to say something, I had a number of one of a friend that was at the party, and I called her and I told her, do you know what about my son? What about your son? She told me, yeah, I'm on my way to the hospital to meet my son. I told her, oh, good, very good. Can I speak with him? She told me, okay, I will arrive to the hospital and I give you the phone. He lost his phone, so I had the mother number.
So you had a little ray of hope.
Yeah. After half an hour, I called her again. What's going on? Why you don't call me back? You said you go to your son and you let me speak with him. She told me, no, I'm not here in the hospital. It will be more 10 minutes. And I had a feeling that something is not right. Why she's not giving me her son to speak with? So I called another 10 minutes again, and I told her, I want to speak with your son now. I don't know what's happened, but it looks like you're avoiding me, you're hiding something from me. I want to speak with your son. She gave me her son. And he said, like, they killed Dan and kidnapped Ron.
What?
What? Exactly. What? Say it again? And I put on a speaker because my husband was with me, the neighbors, my youngest son. No, I don't understand. Please say it again. Omer. His name is Omer. Omer, how are you? I'm okay. I was wounded in my legs, something in my hair, but I'm okay. Okay. Can you tell me where is my son? I'm Ron's mother. Please tell me. And he said, they killed Dan and kidnapped Ron. I said, oh, kidnap Ron. What do you mean kidnap Ron? He told me a soldier with green ribbon on the
head.
The head came into the shelter and took Ron. I said, no. It can't be. And I asked him again and again. Who had the nerve to come and take my son? He's my son. And he told me the whole story. And the whole story is like that. When the bomb began and the siren, Ron was with another group of friends that convinced him to get into their car and to go home. And he told them, I cannot. I have another friends, two more friends, Dan and Omer, that are still in the party, that I have to search them and go with them home. The other friend told him, Ron, they have their car. Please come with us. We have only one place in the car. Get in the car. No, I'm not coming with you. I'm not leaving a friend behind.
Wow.
He go back and he searched for them and he found them. And that's the time when he speak with me and he told me, Mommy, I'm in the way to find the shelter. And he arrived with them to the shelter. And then Omer heard people speaking strange, like in Arab. And he told Ron, what we're going to do? You are the stronger, you are the biggest, what we're going to do, because Ron was a commander, Ron was a Muay Thai boxing, he was strong, he doing a lot of sport. He's the man that you can count on him, that he will rescue from anything. And Omer told him what to do. Omer was not in his shape to drive, not in his shape to do nothing. So Ron told him, okay, stand behind me, you and Don. And if someone will get into the shelter, I will attack them and you will support me. But the monster didn't get into the shelter. They dropped 3 grenades.
A grenade.
Yeah, the grenade exploded, and Dan and Omer was felt on the floor. The terrorists get inside and kidnapped my son.
Kidnapped your son.
Yeah. I said,
Oy.
okay, and he said, I don't know, I don't remember. I asked him, Ron was alive? He said, yeah, go with them. I said, okay. After 30 days in Ron's memorial, he started to remember things, and he told us that Ron saved him, that he told them stay behind, and when the terrorists get inside, go out with them, and they forgot the people inside. So he go with them, and he said that Ron was struggling them, the terrorists, outside.
Struggling?
Yeah.
Like hitting them?
Like hitting them, like fighting with them, and yelling on them. And I said, what do you mean? He said, I heard them. I heard Ron in Hebrew and there in Arab, and there was like a struggle outside.
Okay.
So I knew that maybe my son is kidnapped for all the week, because the other version, I heard it after 30 days. But at the beginning, I thought that Ron was hostage in Gaza. So I said,
Hostage.
yeah. So I said, okay.
Did you feel better about that than?
You know,
I guess.
yeah. I feel good because my son is alive.
Right, of course.
And they said, okay, it's a bad scenario that mommy should think about, oh, my son is dead, oh, my son is an hostage. So what prefer? It's not human
Right.
that I have to...
Those are your options.
Yeah, this is the option. No other options. So I thought my son was kidnapped. And I waited for, that they get me inside a WhatsApp group with all the people that missing. And it was the worst week ever. No sleep, no eating, no shower, nothing. Like homeless in our house, no cleaning. A lot of people coming and going.
And you had no information from the government?
Nothing. No one called me. No one speak with me. Nothing. Nothing at all. After a week, there was a knock at the door. 6:30 in the morning. I didn't want to open the door. I was shouting them, go away, please. No, please go away. No, my son is a hostage. I know, he's coming back home. Okay. And they get inside the house. An officer, the army officer, maybe police officer, I don't remember exactly, but they came inside, and I'm like a child, putting my finger inside my ears. No, I don't want to hear you, no. And I'm sitting on the floor, and I'm crying like a baby. And they said, no, my son is kidnapped, and told me that he was found 50 meters from the shelter. The Gamma shelter. Yeah.
Why did it take so long to notify you?
because there were a lot of bodies, only in the party area, it's more than 400 of bodies.
Oh my God.
The bodies with no legs, with no others.
I'm so sorry.
My son was found one piece, and and I said I have to say thank you because this one piece, it's insane.
It's undescribable, indescribable.
No, it's
There are no words.
no, and my husband, the first sentence that he said, thank God. I told him, what? Thank God? Where is God?
Yeah.
Where is God?
Yeah.
No God. Like this, I don't know God. I don't believe in nothing. All that week I was praying and doing Afrashat Chala and doing Shiur Torah. Tehillim every day since I open my eyes until I'm closing them. No shower, no eating, no nothing, only prayer and prayer and prayer. Like, I got insane. And now it's coming back in what? Dead? No, I cannot believe in that. It's insane. It's so we go to funeral. I remember that something was very hard on my neck that day. Someone told me it's because I faint.
Fainted, right?
Yeah, faint in the funeral. So they push hard here too. I didn't see my son. I couldn't. I wasn't in a mental situation to see him.
Of course.
I was devastated. And
beyond words.
Yeah, my sister-in-law and my brother saw him, and they go outside and tell me, Sigal is so beautiful. Like he was in his life, and he was beautiful. It was amazing with blue eyes.
How do you put one foot in front of the other now? It's 15 or 16 months. How are you doing?
For 9 months, I was like a zombie in bed. Nothing matters. Nothing. It was like walking dead.
Yeah.
Like this. Like robot. Doing things like we have to do. I have to eat. Because if not, I will faint. So I eat. I have to sleep because I'm tired. I'm sleeping. But nothing. Not shower, nothing. Like Shiva. It's going on and on and on and on. My husband was telling me, honey, go to shower. For what? Everything was like,
why bother?
Why bother? Why living? Please, God, take me. I pray.
Yeah.
If you were there, take me. Take me. I want to be with my son. After those months, my youngest son came to me and told me, Mommy, I can't see you like that. I lost my brother. I don't want to lose you. And I said, oh my God. I wasn't here for my son. I have another son. And it was like I'm alone in this horrible world. I can't see no one.
You weren't able to relate to anyone.
No.
No.
No
How
one.
could you? You were crushed. How could you?
No, I couldn't.
No.
And
it's normal.
My son told me, Mommy, I need you. And I said, wow. What I'm doing, one of them is dead, and one of them, I forgot him. It was like, oh my God, it's like, a big hammer on your head.
Yeah.
Like, wake up.
Yep.
You have another son? And I decide since that day to try to, it's not to come back because there is no coming back. If you say coming back, it's to the things happened before.
Right.
So it's not coming back.
a new
It's
world.
a new world, a new road, a new way to go. So I'm trying to go to live in other way. And at the beginning, I was laughing like only when he see me, like fake it,
Yeah.
and doing like things that he wants me only to show him that I'm okay. I was like kind of lying
Yes.
because inside I was devastated. And
Right.
but there's another boy here, young man, 21 years old, amazing child. I love the most, and he needs me.
Right. So he kept you going.
Yeah, he kept me going. And we decide, both of us and with my husband, first of all, we get closer to the Torah, to become more religions, to save the Shabbat, to make a kiddush together, because all of that in the Jewish Bible said that, not in the Bible, in the Siddur, that when you pray, when you save the Shabbat, when you save the kosher and everything, it's for his soul. It's good for his soul. And I said, I'm doing everything for my son.
Wow.
So
So you've turned around from what God to
yeah,
embracing God.
yeah,
Does
In-
that help you?
yeah. I'm praying every day. I believe one day I will meet him. I'm a very believer that there's going to come the Mashiach and to rescue us all, because I said the 7th of October it was
Nightmare.
So there are people who call me like I'm nuts, but I said, tell me who's mommy that lost her son in that horrible day that cannot be mad.
It would be inappropriate. That's even the wrong word. No one could even attempt to understand the grief
Yeah.
and the sorrow that you're going through. And to lose a child in that manner on that day inside of Israel. I mean, it's, and then it is just unbelievable, the loss. And you have a strength and a resiliency, whether it's through your faith or, and I don't know, is
My
that,
faith and my family, my other son, they give me the strength.
yeah, I understand you.
Together, we are going in my son's way. Ron was an amazing child. The heroic thing that he did, the last thing that he done in his life,
Save
is
the
to
others.
save the others.
Right.
All his life he was saving others. He's saving animals and people. He helped this and he helped that. I can sit here for hours and tell you about things he done in his past by helping people.
Right.
People he doesn't know and people he know. So I'm trying to be like him, a good person.
He's your role model now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yesterday I do think to show to everyone that is my lead.
What is that?
I do that. This
Is
is
that
a new tattoo.
Is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's an elephant,
This is mommy elephant.
mommy elephant.
And mommy and the child elephant. This is Barry, my youngest son.
Okay.
And we together are following
Ron.
Ron. That elephant with the wings and the ring top.
Yes.
He's our angel, and he was a surfer. Now I study surfing.
Wow.
He collect chaser glasses all over the world.
Shot glasses.
Shot glasses, yeah. So I collect also.
Wow.
He was good with animal. Now I'm working with dogs.
Wow. Do you feel more connected to him?
Yeah, I feel him every day in my heart, and everything that I'm doing, that it's very meaningful to me.
You're very resilient. You're moving forward. You're adopting Ron's habits and his likes and his hobbies.
Hmm.
Does any part of the way you're managing yourself have to do with being a resilient Israeli? Or is it just a mom who's just trying to survive the unthinkable?
I think both. First of all, I'm a Jew. I'm proud to be Jew, to be Israeli. And I'm proud to be a mother for that amazing children, Ron and Barry. Unfortunately, one of my greatest child is not with me now. And I'm doing all this thing, yes, as a mother, yes, as Israeli, yes, as a Jew, and yes, as a person that was very connected with his child. You know, there are a lot of mothers that they are mothers. No mother should feel like me. But Owen wasn't only my son. He was my whole world.
Oh.
And and I didn't lost him. You know, when you said you lost someone, it's like my fault. No, I didn't lost him. Someone took him from me.
Yes.
It's not my loss. Someone kidnapped him and murdered him and took him. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I said, I'm going to his room. Because I said, it can't be. Maybe it was a nightmare. Still 13 months or 15, I don't know exactly.
Yes, 15.
15 months. I'm still waiting for my son to come back. I'm still waiting for the phone will ring and to tell me, Mommy, I'm okay. I'm on my way home. I'm living like in two ways.
Two worlds.
Two worlds. One world that I'm grieving and crying and hurting and looking for him everywhere. And the other way is living in his way. Going to his places in the world. Connect to the people he was connected before. Trying to be a good person. I said, once I told to my sons, you know, if something bad will happen, I will die. And look at me, I'm not dying.
You're not dying.
I'm not dying. I'm dying inside. But outside,
You're trying to live.
Yeah, it's not my decision
Right.
if to live or not. So I'm here now. Yes, I'm waiting for him to come back. Yes, I'm waiting for the Mashiach. And yes, meantime, until he will come back, I'm doing everything in his way. I'm trying to be a good person like he was before.
You are a good person.
Thank you.
I don't even know you, and I can already tell you you are a good person.
Thank you.
And I can't imagine what your life has been and what it will be, but all very hard, very, very hard. And yet you are getting out of bed now, and you are showering, and somehow you're putting one foot in front of another.
Yeah,
Ron would be proud of you.
I'm sure. I'm proud of him.
Yeah. Sigal, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I know that was a hard conversation to have.
I think the 7th of October happened.
You do.
Because this one is fighting with this one and this one. Instead,
They're not paying attention.
yeah, they're not paying attention about the border and about the important things. They fight each other because of the others. maybe saw that and said, oh, they are now not in the border, not listening, not watching,
Not paying
not
attention.
paying attention. This is the time to attack them.